You guys ready? I'm almost ready. We about got this mountain explored. The Athlands Mountain. Coolest convergence of biomes I've ever seen. Been exploring it a little bit. We got a portal up there. Not much up there though. It's kind of small. Just like a little steep peak, and then mistlands around the sides. Which is good because we'll need mistlands too. And then we got the portal down at the bottom set up pretty good for 2-star wolf hunting. We've seen one Fenris, but he didn't drop the trophy, unfortunately. And we still need silver too before we need more silver before we can actually make it. There's a archery trinket we want to make. So it's good to explore up there. We're getting some frost glands piled up for frost arrows, which are really strong. Which for hardcore, because most of the stuff you can't kill with one shot, so if you got a little slow you can do on them, helps a lot. I think it's dawn, yeah. Oh, we should get the pickaxe too and do some pickaxing. We ended up catching a 2-star in a trap along with a regular one. Would have been perfect. But I didn't have any food, so I went back to go get food. Eat them. Shit. And dawn came before I could get back. I can't hit him. And they despawned. Even though I had them in the pen. Yeah, they despawned. All the night creatures despawn in the day, but I was hoping since I had them in a cage that they wouldn't. This is a brand new one. Killed one earlier today. Windows, Mr. Window. Killed a lot of those things. That was originally how we got our bow to 100. We had 2 spawns on a mountain for those, and we just farmed the crap out of them. Yeah, I kind of want to go get the pickaxe and get all this obsidian as we go. Yeah, and this is also another modder location, which I was surprised. We found an additional modder and an additional bone mass. Not that we need them, but just so curious without a map till I get new locations, because then I'm like, oh, I know there's a mountain that way, or oh, I know there's a swamp there. But they're still like helpful. It's kind of like direction seeking. Yeah, so our bow skill is 60 plus now. Like 62 or 3 or something. And this is the level I start feeling kind of confident running around up here at the wolves, because you can draw fast enough that you can get a shot off with the frost arrow to slow them down. But we actually got hit by one earlier, did about half my health, so we could take a hit. That's about it. Yeah, I think we come back with the pickaxe, get some of this obsidian. And go down to the bottom, sit in our tree stand until it's nighttime, hopefully get another fenris. Yeah, look at all this obsidian, this is great. We'll have to come back with our iron pickaxe. I think that's our base right there. Not dead. They can still scare me. I had 2 hits with the padded helm and the padded legs and level 2 root chest. Windows. I think we got all the lower ones done, and now we're trying to decide where to put them next. I think we're gonna put them in the very top. But yeah, I haven't really exactly planned that out yet. Crap, I think I left it at the base of the... Left it down here. Lurking, what up? Watching a show, hang out with some Valheim. Yeah, I just watched a little TV. Watched one of those new, called Alien Earth. Or we'll go hang out here. Show you the base a little bit. Look at the neck. How did he get in here? Get out of them berries. Ready? Ready for it? Slow pan. Huge. Yeah, good to see you, man. Always fun seeing familiar names pop up. It's called the Otter Lodge. I gotta finish it though, there's a lot more to do. We got a deer inside? What the crap? We're gonna have to clean the spawns up. Yeah, I've died like 17 times now. Trying to beat it on hardcore. But on the Valheim hardcore, it doesn't delete the world, it just deletes the character. So we've decided to like invest time in between deaths, basically, building on this thing. Because it gets hard dying all the time. Get demoralizing. But then if you come back here and hang out here for a little bit, you feel a little bit better. You can go another round. Maybe we'll keep the deer. Kind of cool. Yeah, we want to fill all this in with stone eventually, but just so much stone. This place keeps getting destroyed. The raids that spawn in here, just this little thing. That's the front side. Oh, I think it needs to extend out into the water a little bit. There needs to be like little feet that come out on either side of that big doorway. Because the big doorway kind of gets lost. You almost don't see it. Maybe if these were like more further out. Yeah, it's been fun tinkering on it. This is when I know the jump skill is getting good, is when I can jump up here. Oh, can't do it. 30. I had it up to 100 before. Felt amazing. I still died, but they got bears now. Look at that. I think you can set on it. A new bear armor. I think it's almost nighttime. Go down to the base of the mountain. This is the coolest convergence of biomes I've seen. It's ashlands and mountain. So you got mountain on this side, and then it goes right into the water, which then immediately goes into ashlands. There's like maybe a meter, 2 meters of like regular water, and then it's ashlands. You can even see the ashlands. You get that cool snow. That'd be a great spot for a base. But then I did something with the iron, so now I can't build anymore out of stone. Without sailing it back here. This water is dangerous. If you fall into it, you'll die. Like wolves that chase me down here, like just get boiled in the water. Yeah, this would be an interesting spot for a base. A little boat. We died in the longboat. The bone maw. Had to sail this all the way back down. Dredge our corpse out of the hot water. Oh no, there wasn't a corpse. Oh, that's right. I threw everything in the boat. In the hull. Because it's got all that storage. Yeah, I gotta make a short out of that video because that was pretty cool. Basically, I was sailing around in the Ashlands with just the longboat, and I killed 2 bone maws, and then the third one destroyed the ship, but I survived because I killed him. We could trade. He killed the boat, and I killed him. But then I fell in the water. But before that, I threw all my gear into the hull. Or most of it, I can't remember. I think I might have got it all in there. Oh yeah, because there was other stuff in the hull. So the boxes were floating there, and I was like, oh, well, I'll just throw my... Because I didn't boil right away. It took me a second. Yeah, then I sailed back on that little boat and was able to retrieve it. Haven't done that since. But yeah, I sailed a big boat back. We can't get some attention from the wolves. Should probably get rid of this workbench too. Alright, it's getting nighttime. Last time we had one spawn like right down here. Keep meaning to chop more of these trees down so we have like a more clear hunting ground, but oh, here's one over here. sometimes if they're close enough, that noise will draw them in. There's one. Right, comes nighttime. Hopefully we get lucky and one pops right in front of us. And it drops the trophy. They added all these new trinkets and an adrenaline system. Got the nimble trinket on right now, which is pretty good. Gives you movement speed and stamina. But there's one I want that'll give me archery. Plus 20 archery skill points. So it'll hit super hard. Alright, here we go, nighttime. See what we got. Come on. See it. Got pretty good spawns here before. 2-star wolves. 2 2-star wolves. 1 Fenris only. I don't see anything, but able to draw them out. Oh yeah, we got Discord now too. Lavar's Frog Pond. Hop on in, the water's just fine. There's one. Yeah, last time we had them pop up right over here. Hear him over there. Got him. Long range one. Barely even can see him. Go 21 adrenaline. It's already dropping though. And if you hit your Forsaken power, you get like an extra 10 or something. Not much. There you go, and now it's back to 0. But if it hits 60, each trinket has a different threshold. This one's 60. You get that effect, plus 50 stamina, plus 15 movement speed. We got a Fenris spawn right here, but haven't seen him. Let's try to trigger him if we go back to the other spot, maybe. No, stuff won't spawn if you're like too close. I want to clear cut all these trees in the day too, so then we got like a really easy field to work with. Because now it's hard to see anything past those trees. Oh, there's one. Is that one way out there? Yeah, see, he spawned right by that rock we were setting. Leave and come back, see if we can't maybe trigger some more spawns. I don't know if that's how it works or not, but try it. So we could go up top too. That other portal's pretty secure. Dang it, I didn't want to hit him. I just wanted to like graze him so then he'd fly over here, but now chasing down that item's like impossible. Anybody home? Knock knock. I get better luck down the bottom. Let's grab that frost gland. No, those are pretty good. Pretty important for the build for the archer. Oh, it's daytime. Go grab our pickaxe and grab some of this obsidian. Bring some wood too to build markers. Find some silver. Always nice to have. Yeah, campfires are good too. Let's bring 15. Ah. 9 minutes. Let me recharge my rest of it off too. Yeah, old Valheim's gonna be finished soon. I think early next year, I'm guessing. How much they're teasing the north, the deep north. They just dropped the trailer for it. Teasing all the I think all the monsters are done, basically, is what they said. But they're animating them and like making them work. That means the levels are probably, you know, laid out. And now that the bear update is out and finished, they said we're gonna work full time on the deep north stuff. I'm thinking next year. Probably early. Or maybe even like mid-year. That's fine though. How many hours I've gotten out of this game already. I'll be surprised if I play it much past 1.0. I mean, maybe with community servers or something like that to keep it fresh. Yeah, I think we got 4,000 hours, over 4,000 hours, which is pretty insane. That was close. Oh, Spider-Man with the freaking 9-month sub. Huge. Let's go. Huge. Dance a little bit here. Welcome in, welcome in. We're just hanging out in the snow. Having fun. Thinking about the deep north. We're still kind of scared of wolves though. They are still kind of scary. I think I've died the most of them Maybe the shamans? Yeah, I was thinking too, like, how much more can I play this game? Like, how many more hours? I'm already at like 4,000. After I beat hardcore. Next. Maybe we start doing those time trial speedrun things. Fell off the ridge. Oh no, that was terrible. That was terrible. Yeah, I was so confident too. I was like, oh, I got this little perch. You can't get me. I just gotta. I was like talking through, like, oh, I just can't go down there. And then, like, as soon as I said that, I fell off it. Yep. Yeah, I just walked right off the edge of it. Classic. Blobber. Oh, you're a dog. Where'd my base go? I lost sight of it. I think it's back. Alright, put the campfire down, that helps. I can see that smoke. Oh, there it is. I think that's it. We should put a campfire. Oh, we do have a campfire in there. Can't see the smoke. That actually helps a lot. Yeah, I've had lots of really, really bad, dumb deaths. And maybe sooner than later we'll make a montage out of them. I kind of wanted to beat the game first and then, like, make a little 5-minute, like, recap. But I think that's going to be a while, so maybe we'll just make a short. Because I've died 17 times, I think it is. And I believe most of those were on stream. So I should have, like, at least 10 of them. Maybe more. They might all be on stream. No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't really start keeping track until, like, pretty deep into it. It was like I was keeping track of how many times. Yeah, and each death is like full gear, right? It's like fully leveled gear and like all the skills. Another thing I wish I would have kept track of was how many, like, what were the skill levels when I died. So then I could say, oh, I lost 300 bow skill points. 6th or 7th. Yeah, and I didn't start keeping a counter until, like, more recently. like at first I started making clips of them, and then every time I died, just make a clip, and like that's how I was keeping track. And then I stopped doing that, kind of lost track. And then I think somebody else came up with the idea of like having a board or something. Yeah, you've seen the majority of them. Yeah, 17. And then I put a skull up there every time now too. But we get to keep the house. I think that's what keeps me going. If I had to rebuild the house every time, it'd be too speedrunny. But this is kind of more like casual, where I can like build like, and the building all saves, which is nice. And that keeps me from getting like too bored with it, I think. I really like the building. And you can kind of like unwind or whatever, like recoup a little bit. We got spawn problems in here. Stuff's like spawning everywhere. We got to go through and like audit again. We got workbenches all over there. It must be like over here somewhere. Maybe here. Kind of funny. I guess we just leave it for now. Huge. Have you seen the wall? I've been working on that a little bit. Got these berries. We're gonna leave the berries there. A little berry garden. We got like this. I think you've seen all this. We got kind of a start of this rampart here. Oh yeah, I think I showed you the window. Impressed. Seriously, huge. Huge impressive. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. It has been fun. Trying to think through it all. I think we're gonna put windows in here, all the crystal. I think we're gonna put windows in all these. You guys can't see the cursor, can you? Maybe you can? Oh. Yeah, all the upper ones, I want to fill those up with windows too. But this stone, there's so much of it. We need to like seriously farm a bunch of stone if we're ever gonna finish this thing. Cause that was like a chest full there, and it's like super basic, kind of roughed out. But I want to go around the whole thing like that. And here I was thinking this would be kind of a fun, almost like a little what do they call that? Tower defense game. Get him to swim around this thing here. You'd have to open this up here though, and then get him to come in here, and then put a bunch of ballistas and stuff on either side, or maybe fill it with woves or something. Totally increase the drops. Yeah, hardcore's crazy. I don't know if I'll ever do another hardcore seed again. This will probably be it, you know? Like I have one kind of like vanilla seed, right, that I play, I keep going back to. I'll keep this one going. I don't think I'll ever retire it. Hammer mode's really fun though. But maybe hammer mode plus hardcore would be better. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many ways you can modify the game now without even like using mods. Way too fast. His movements are erratic. That's what makes him hard to hit. Changes directions. His bow is terrible. You can't see past it. One good thing about the huntsman. You down to watch the trophy hunt? Yeah, that might be next. That might be the next thing we do. Actually, I kind of like that it's like a kind of like a structured event, you know. Oh, true, yeah, because I'm sure there's a whole kind of order that those guys kill stuff in. I think they stream it too. Yeah, you have to stream it, right? I think that's one of the conditions for like authenticity purposes. Yeah, that makes sense for speedrun stuff, I think. Yeah, there's a neck in there too. Got all sorts of stuff spawning. That might be bad. That might mean raids are gonna spawn in here. Maybe we do need some workbenches. Alright, so there's one workbench. That covers all the way to here. Alright, so we got nothing here. Till right here. So we need one right here. Yeah, we'll keep the deer though. Too bad it's not 2-star, but he's still got horns, which is kind of cool. Oh geez, look how big the upgraded one is. It's a huge radius. Alright, so I think this should all be good. I think it's just that one spot maybe. Huge. Yeah, I remember they changed that, so like you upgrade the station, the radius gets bigger. I never really noticed it. So I finished Tronos. I think it's probably my favorite game of the year so far. Yeah, it's pretty cool. The story is kind of ever ambiguous, which is neat. It's almost more like an allegory or something. But yeah, it's like the story was good. Combat was good. The atmosphere was great. You know, like all the kind of immersion uh, boxes were checked for me. Then like I said, the combat was like difficult and fun. Um, yeah, it was good. It immediately made me want to play again, though. I immediately was like, well, maybe I could just like start over. And I was like, we got other games to play. But I had that itch. So I'm really hoping they give us some DLC or... Because there's like a whole Game Plus mode and... So that's another thing I'd like give it a good check mark for, is like how complete it felt in terms of like being like a full game, you know? It didn't feel like it was rushed, you know? Performance wasn't amazing. Did have a couple kind of bog downs once in a while, but overall it's pretty good. 60 plus frames. Yeah, it was fun. I'm definitely gonna play it again at some point. Ton of players. My immersion. My immersion. Well, it turns out it was a wholesale factory that we were in. So immersion saved. It was a wholesale factory. But yeah, immediately I was like, no. I was like, that's impossible. Like I get that you're reusing assets, right? You're just like kind of repeating stuff. But like no one has 4 brand new wire clippers. Like that's ridiculous. Unless maybe you're an electrician and you just happen to get like a 5-for-1 deal or something. I don't know. And I was just like kind of doing my I don't know who's that comedian. One of my favorite comedians does like observational humor. So I like to try to think of that stuff when I play games. What was his name? Really funny guy. One of my favorite jokes was elevators never break, they just turn into... Or escalators. Escalators never break. They just turn into stairs. Mitch Hedberg. Yeah, Mitch Hedberg just does like his observational funnies. So doing that kind of like where I called out the stakes and game where we were playing. Oh, the Oblivion. We were playing that Oblivion game, and there's these huge like monster stakes. They're labeled as venison, and I was like, that's impossible. It's way too big to be a deer. It has to be a. But it turns out the deer in that game are massive. They're like moose plus size. So again, immersion saved. Yeah, I think that kind of content's funny. It's like really kind of dumb, pointless observations. Alright, hopefully there's a Fenris here. See a wolf way out there. He's vulnerable. It's like the range of render, so I know he died. Sometimes they'll like freeze and get stuck. Like right on if they're just out of distance. Gonna run for it. Trying to make some noise. Oh, we left the hammer. I've only been able to get one so far to lure in. Didn't drop the trophy. I'm not gonna go run around at night though. Two-star wolves are very scary. The guy just about gave me a heart attack. Ah, there he is. Come on, let's have it. Drop the trophy. Is that a trophy? Oh, it's a tooth. I think it's daybreak. Oh, we got at least another shot at one. Guess we'll turn it into coal. Alright, I think we get the pickaxe and go back to the top. Get some more glands and obsidian. Oh no, we need locks. We're all out of food. We gotta go to the plains. The locks took care of him. We got a baby locks in here though. We gotta be careful. Didn't see him earlier. Yep, double berries. Double berries. Oh, what are they fighting over here? Oh, jeez. These things are so tough. Oh, I hear goblins. Nothing stands a chance. Things are wild. Oh no. The baby on the loose. Yeah, they take care of business, man. Got to keep them pretty densely packed in there, though. They start escaping like that, then they get picked off. We need to go get a saddle. Wrangle them back a little bit. Uh-oh. Heard a giggler. Oh, I should repair too on here. Berries, what else? Saddle. Need to repair their fence a little bit. It's pretty destroyed. The only thing I've ever done that's kept locks like secure was I dug the deepest hole I possibly could, and then I built a wall out of dirt as high as I possibly could, and that kept them in there. That was the only thing I've ever done that's actually been able to contain them. One idea I had, which I still like, but I only tried it once and I couldn't get it to work, was plant a bunch of like oak trees and birch trees in like a big circle. They can't break those trees. So you'd have like a big tree ring basically, and then a bunch of locks inside of it. But I could never get enough seeds together. See if it would actually work. I suppose I could do it on a cheat server and just see if it works. Let's give them some berries too. Yeah, it's pretty fun actually. Never really do it, but and there's riding skill too. I'm not sure if it what it does, but he does damage when he runs into stuff. So I think with more riding skill, maybe more damage. Wait, is that the base up there? I think we're kind of far away. Uh-oh, this could be bad. Oh, never mind, he's got it. Oh, uh-oh. We gotta get home. We kind of went a long ways. Oh crap, there's the vile bear things too. Or no, this is it, right? It's their base. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're good. Yeah, there's the new bears too. I wonder how they'll hold up against single locks. Because the regular one didn't hold up very good at all. I mean, like the lock stomped him pretty good. Oh, we never got any more food. That's the whole reason we went there. I'm gonna go check the ashlands while it's night out. Make another shot at the Fenris. And I don't know if you've seen the Aspens yet, but those are rideable as well to make a saddle. Those are pretty fun too. I don't remember. Oh, we got a raid. I don't remember how well they do in combat though. I seem to think the box may be the better one, but I need some more wood arrows. Oh, they made it through the door. How'd they get through? They break through. How'd he get in here? Oh, I suppose they could come in under the water, that's right. I don't know, there's a door there, though. Should have been able to spawn in here. And maybe over here somewhere there's not coverage. Yeah, that'd be bad if it was a horde raid or something. Yeah, nothing should be able to spawn inside here. Oh yeah, I was thinking about playing a little Dark and Darker. They got a new update with pirates. Look pretty fun. There's like a whole underwater menagerie of monsters, and got like flintlocks. And haven't reinstalled it yet, but that's a pretty fun game. Maybe 100. I think it's like almost 200 hours, 180 something hours. I think I kind of know how it works and stuff, but I'm not like good at it. I've only killed like a couple other players. Never like really even tried any of the bosses, but it's pretty fun just to play casually and not take seriously, you know. Yeah, I don't know how they got in. Looks like we got overlapping spawn control all the way around the perimeter. Oh, there's none right here. That's crazy, they're spawning right here. Yep, all along here. Probably need that one there too. Weak spot has been discovered. Let's get it. Let's get that weak link in the chain here. Yeah, I think I probably need that other one there too, though. Maybe not. I think that was it. Oh, right here too. Yeah, we're probably really lucky it was just the swamp raid. What's the wood pole? Oh, so if I can build, that means I'm in range of a workbench. See that little white line? No workbench, can't build. So you can have any building piece out, and it'll show you where the line's at. And there's kind of like a formula to it, like, I don't know what it is, but like, if you place a workbench down, it has so many meters of coverage. So then you go out a certain distance and then drop another one and then they overlap. Like you can measure it out. I've seen a graph one time. I've never done it, but I just walk around with the piece and try to build, and then if I can't build, yeah, you can be like super systematic about it and just like measure them out. The Venn diagram of spawn coverage. Like here, these two overlap. Got two circles there, so this spot's covered, but we don't have anything in here. We're out though. You can do it with campfires too, but you don't get a ring, so it's like harder to see where they overlap and where you need them. I like to do this because you get these nice little circles. Yeah, we're covered pretty far. Another bad thing about the workbenches is the monsters will attack them. Whereas the campfire, they won't. That's a pretty big one. I know, right? They go right for them too. And you'll just hear this thunk, thunk, thunk. And it's not like immediate danger, like you know you're not gonna die if you, but you know he's over there breaking it. So campfires are probably the best, but workbench is a little bit easier maybe. In the short term. And yeah, I don't really care too much if stuff spawns out here or not, but in here it's gotta be spawn free. Yeah, cause like if a whole horde raid spawned right there in the corner, oh my god, I'd be in trouble. But if they spawn outside anywhere, it doesn't really matter. We gotta finish. We gotta make better doors, though. Not gonna cut it. So it's a little diversion, a little distraction there, playing with the spawn system. But yeah, we gotta take care of those leaks. Could be bad. Farmed like 1/10 of my forest, and I have wood in every single box. That's a lie. These 2 boxes are completely full. Wood. We need more coal, that's what we need. We need to stack a bunch of coal. So we ran out when we were trying to smelt all this iron. I think we finally did it though. Yeah. Got a pretty good amount of iron back stock. And we already got a backup kit made. So we'll just kind of try to set on that and then hopefully not need it until like Ashlands or something. Yeah, we need more locks. I think we go back to the plains. We need to find a new plains. Gotta find Yogg. Still don't know where he's at. Haven't even found a Vedvis here. Could just get in the boat. Could just get in the boat and go sailing, but actually we need to go. The most immediate thing we're gonna do is get some locksmith so we can continue to have food. It's been a pretty good spot here in the past. Yeah, we haven't found him yet. We've searched a couple plains biomes, but he's kind of the main quest objective right now, I would say. How fast that bow is getting. Get quick. Yeah, I really want that trinket. We gotta go back there again tonight and keep going back there until we get that trophy. Still need silver too, though, I guess. Oh my goodness, ban evader. Get out of here. We don't want your cheap followers. Only want high quality followers. The best followers. I got 1 locks. Right? Right, we'll take quality over quantity any day. I think that's one of the things that, like, starting this channel has, like, taught me is how valuable each subscription is. Each follow is, like, pretty significant. Unless you're, like, bot farming, you know? But if you're actually trying to do it, like, the right way or whatever. All just people clicking buttons. Look at the fish. Another raid? Wow. This should be funny. Actually, they should go into the water and burn to death, I think. Oh, unless I fall in the water and burn to death. This could be bad, actually. We'll see. We've never had a raid here before. Yeah, we're above boiling water, so this might be bad. Like, that's Ashland's water if we fall in there. But if these guys go in there, they should burn too. At least the wolves were earlier. Yeah, we need to get him out in the deeper part here. Yeah, I swear the wolves were dying. That doesn't seem to bother him. Over there beating up my fence. There he is. I see him. Trophy time. Come on. No. No trophy. Tooth. I think 4. 4 in a row. Or no, 3 in a row? That must be pretty rare. I remember having a handful of them on my other servers, but I've also been very careful about hunting them too. These wolf packs are pretty tough. Yeah, I think if I clear out all these trees, this will be a lot easier because I'll be able to see. Like there could be stuff hiding behind here, not. I don't know. This is pretty good. We had 2 spawn down here, I think, and then one over here, maybe. Oh, have you seen the new Alien TV show? I just started watching that. I watched the first episode. Seems like it could be pretty good. Alien Earth, it's called. It's pretty good. Nice. Yeah, I'm excited. Episode 5. Nice. Yeah, I watched the first one. I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. Seems seems pretty alien-like, you know? Yeah, that's why I started watching it. I was like, oh, I kind of didn't even really hear about this. Then I looked it up and watched an episode. Yeah, I'm excited to catch up now. It's a lot of days. The way they're portraying the alien is so good. Nice. Yeah, because it's not like a mindless creature, right? Like it somehow incorporates like whatever it eats or something. I don't know. The the lore behind it is. I watched a little bit of Prometheus. I didn't really understand exactly what was going on, but it didn't seem quite as simple as like alien lays egg inside of you, alien kills you and eats you kind of thing. Like it seemed a little more complex of an organism. Yeah, I'm excited to get into it though. Not like a huge aliens fan, but definitely appreciate them. And I always liked H.R. Giger's artwork. He was like the original designer of the xenomorph. We want to go back to plains. We never did farm our crop. Although we really need the locks. There's actually cool documentaries about the artist using his style and being too close to it. So he just asked to do the alien design. Nice, nice. Yeah, his style was really unique. And that's one of the reasons why I think the movie is so successful was you need a good monster, you know? The monster doesn't sell. It's like if it's like the magic trick of like a science fiction or a fantasy movie or TV show or whatever, like you gotta when your magic trick goes off, it's gotta work, you know? Like you can use it sparingly and hide it with shadows and save it for the final act or whatever. Like Jaws, you know, kind of did that. And that works great, but like when you do show the monster, it's gotta be super cool. Believable. Or like what you show of it. Dragon Slayer, you ever see Dragon Slayer? like 1980s fantasy dragon movie. They have a really nice dragon, and they don't really break him out till like the third act. And up until that, you just get to see like a tail here, like a wing here. I love that kind of creature feature type stuff. It's super good. It's like, it wasn't highly rated. It got kind of like overlooked, I think. But it's the special effects team that did Empire Strikes Back. So like they did Empire Strikes Back, and then they made this movie in between Jedi, like Industrial Light and Magic. Yeah, that's probably it. Completely unrelated to the Dragon's Lair video game. I think it's just a one-off. I don't think there's any kind of world to it other than just that one standalone movie. Yeah, watch it. It's really good. If you're into like practical effects and dragons and wizards and shit, it's pretty sick. Yeah, super good special effects. Story's pretty good. Not like super original, but like it's kind of like good enough. Really all about the dragon. But the story is good. Acting's good. Got half a bow left. Yeah, that's the one thing nice about upgrading these weapons, are they last so much longer. those frost arrows are crazy. I'm trying not to use too many of them. They're kind of hard to get. You got to get all those drake glands. But man, they're so nice. Stop stuff dead in their tracks. Need more locks. Where have all the locks gone? There we go. Only got half a bow. I don't think we're gonna be able to kill him. Try to just pull one. Oh! I don't got enough bow left. Always be rested. See how quick those raids can happen. That's crazy. We got like back to back. It's like every 20 minutes there's a chance they'll spawn or something like that. We got 2 of them back to back. Super fast. Now imagine that with like you are being hunted. No way I'd survive. No way. That might be another thing to try too, is beat everything in order. Yeah, I don't know if I care enough to do that though. I do kind of want to get back to regular difficulty though. Like there is something about playing hardcore, but I think like a regular map, a regular seed with no map, maybe hammer mode, or just like triple resources or something, so I can just build crazy. Now hammer mode, so then I can just build crazy landmarks and just travel from like build to build. No portals either. So then the main focus would just be getting to an area and building something huge you could see as a landmarker. Hammer mode's pretty cool, because it doesn't break the main progression. You still have to get to the new area and get all the materials, but after you get it, you're kind of done. You just got to make your armor, then you can just build freely. So it encourages you to like build big stuff, you know, which is perfect for no map, no portal. So you got landmarkers everywhere. Maybe have raids turned up too, to encourage like more defensive base building. Just regular difficulty, so you can still do melee and stuff. One more pie. Need to make some more feasts too. The area looks kind of empty without them. The panels are pretty nice too. More arrows. Oh dang, we need blueberries. We need to just like go through the forest and get a bunch of blueberries. Bear. Still need another bear trophy for the helmet. I'm not gonna use it, but it'd be kind of cool to have the full set. And more bear rugs. Whoa! Hello. That was crazy. Oh, we got the trinket run plus the ocean. Now we're zooming. Hard to find blueberries at nighttime though. Make a torch. Bow is almost already broken. Starts shooting really fast around level 60 and then it just burns through arrows so quick. Bear. I really don't think we got the bow durability to kill him, unfortunately. Should be able to just run around this thing. Oh man, crap! I don't remember where we go in though. Yeah, the boss in the middle of the continent. Kind of just started running though. We're not lost. Exactly where we're at. True. Don't recognize any of this. Swamps there. Hello. Where's that clapping? You're clapping for me not being lost? Oh, that's a vial. We definitely don't got the durability to kill him. That's the plains. Why is there plains here? This is not where we wanted to be. Oh, got troll now. Could get kind of wild. I think we can handle forest though. Plains, not so much. I did want to kill that vial, but I don't think we're going to use the set. I've already tested it out. Actually, I gotta look at the headpiece. I don't remember what they do individually, but the set bonus is like mace and pierce damage, something like that. Pierce damage would be good for the bow. But I think maybe it's... I don't know, I'd have to play around with it, but it didn't grab me initially as something I would use for hardcore. Oh. Oh, that's a big one. We just cut back in through here. We'll find it. We'll find it. Yeah, that Chronos playlist is on the YouTube. I read all of the all the letters I could find. You got my beautifully narrated version of the playthrough. Couldn't spell any of the. I couldn't pronounce any of the Polish names, so I started making them up. Zoidberg was probably my favorite one I came up with. I guess I didn't make it up, but you know what I mean. Look at that, we weren't lost at all. Oh, my portal. Guess all I really want is the berries. So let's come back here. Try to get some more berries. I think that's enough for just like 2 potions, maybe 2 batches. Yeah, we're gonna need more. Oh, we might have made it all the way around. There's swamps right there. Oh, we ran into plains too, though. I think that was kind of odd because this is like, second boss. I don't remember seeing plains on this island. Yeah, there's the second boss. Oh yeah, we're way out armored him. Can't even hurt us hardly. I think doing 7 damage. Still good practice to learn him though. I mean, I am a semi-professional gamer, you know. Spider-Man. I am a semi-professional. Well, aspiring semi-professional. Aspiring semi-professional. Part-time semi-professional. Aspiring. Oh, that hurt. Get him out of these blueberries. Yeah, I'm still learning the attacks. Whoa. That was wild. Yeah, their trophies are pretty rare. I've only gotten one so far. Can't remember how many I got on the test server. I might have only gotten one there too. All right, half of our bow is gone. We got 2 bears. We use the good arrows. Might be worth it to use those so we can kill more of them. Probably get 2 more, 1 more. Why can't we go? Should we go further? Further. Looks like a 1-star, no? Not regular. Well, how's your Legos been coming? Spidey, do any Lego building recently? I know you had like the big convention thing you were working up towards earlier this year. Convention, then I think that happened, right? Fallout display? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's a cool theme. Fan Fission. Oh, that's the name of the. So tiring but fun. Also the Comic-Con. The Comic-Con is smaller? I thought Comic-Con was the big one. Never gone to any of those. I always think about it, but then I never do. Kind of wanted to go to TwitchCon this year. One of the developers for Legacy is going to be there. I'm just going to go hang out with him a little bit. Albuquerque, November. Nice. So nice that doesn't take stamina if you do it right. Get like a perfect dodge. It might actually even give you stamina. Oh. What? Oh, he can break copper too, I think. Oh, he does the double one sometimes, though. Yeah, see, I don't know how to tell. Going to Albuquerque for the November display. And that's going to be the Fallout display in November. That one's just Legos. Hell yeah. Yeah, post them in the Discord. I'm curious to see. I always like that kind of stuff. Do it? Yeah, it's just money. I can't justify the cost. It's too expensive. But maybe someday. I think the TwitchCon thing was in San Francisco, maybe? Or San Diego? I can't remember. Oh, the bow is broken. Almost. We gotta get out of here. We got no weapon. That was fun. Practicing dodging him. Still can't quite read the animations yet. Like that third attack is kind of hit or miss. So is it tough transporting the Legos though, without them like breaking or something? Because you don't glue them together, do you? If you glued them, then it'd probably be easier. I feel like I'd be nervous. I suppose you pack them right though, and they probably hold together pretty good. Yeah, the other stuff he showed me is pretty cool. Some Star Wars stuff. Exploded AT-AT. I think he made a tornado too, I want to say. Getting kind of fuzzy though, it's been a while. I'll have to check the DMs. More blueberries. There'll probably be enough blueberries for a while. I was hoping we'd get a frickin' bear trophy, but no luck. Aldor should be around here somewhere. Got a road coming from the moss. Oh, blueberries. There we go. I don't know, where's this going? Should be the right way, is it? It is. Huge, huge. Oh, we got some more blueberries. Oh yeah, I was just yapping about something. Oh yeah, the traveling is expensive. That's any sort of like kind of. I guess they're not really vacations though. I mean, kind of they are. Not if you're like participating in an event, because you're also like doing work for that. And then I'm gonna be gone for a week here. Coming up. I won't be around the computer. So no streaming for that week, unfortunately. Be out of town. Gonna go help my sister for a week. Got into a bad car accident, so. One of my aunts helped me get a ticket down there so I could spend a week with her and kind of hang out with her and help her around the house while she gets better. Yeah, she's fine, but definitely it was a bad one, you know. But yeah, she'll make full recovery and stuff, so. But it's still scary. Car accidents. Look at all them mead bases. 2 more in the fermenter. Oh, and I went and talked to a friend of mine today about doing some landscaping for her. So we're going to start that little gig too. Right in the next couple days. So that'd be cool, having a little income coming in there. And getting outside's always cool. And it's like a really nice little property. So it'll be something kind of fun, something different to do. I'm gonna call it here. Call it here, folks. Had a pretty good little stream today. Got a sub from one of our VIP chatters, Spider-Man, huge. Thank you very much for that. Always very much appreciated. Give you a little frog dance there. Yeah, we'll be playing tomorrow. I think maybe we'll start with some Valheim and then maybe get into something else. There's a couple other games I want to play too. Some Legacy. We're still working on some of those like Battle Pass things. Maybe we'll play a little bit of that. Yeah, there's so many games. So many games to play, so little time. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back tomorrow. Huge. Peace.